Here are 5 things you should know if you want to bulk up for a skinny woman. For me, every time I looked up how to get muscle for women, it was always showing me either how to not get bulky or butt workouts. But what if you want to get aesthetic? What if you want to get jacked? Step 1 is going to be track your calories. So pretty much you eat a certain amount of calories every day to maintain the weight that you are. So that's why you're not just gaining 20 pounds the next day. You're eating around a certain amount of calories every day to keep your weight. You might fluctuate between like 2 to 5 pounds a day, but that's pretty much it. Figure out your caloric surplus, which is just meaning your maintenance calories plus like 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. And that every week you'll be gaining like a half a pound, and that's how you'll track your progress. The second thing is meal prepping allows you to save money and control what you put into your body, and how much of it. Like I said, I would keep track of your calories and keep your protein high. So like I'm 150 pounds, I eat like 130 grams of protein a day. If you have a hard time eating a lot, which I did, because I naturally just don't eat that much, especially when I first started, I made a 1,000 calorie smoothie, and I put like protein in there, peanut butter, Greek yogurt, almond milk, bananas, spinach. Get all your like nutrients in, and also your protein and your calories in that first set of the day, so then you can just drink it throughout the day until you eat again. So you don't have to eat so many meals throughout the day, like 50 meals. Like I only ate like 3 meals throughout the day. Number 3 is create a workout plan and figure out how many days you'll be training. So a workout plan for a 3-day week and a 5-day week or a 6-day week will look different. You just have to figure out when you can make time for it, how long are you going to be there, and yeah. I would always suggest keeping compound movements, especially when you're first starting, which is, I would also do body weight too, like pull-ups, dips, push-ups, like the assisted ones until you can get up to the, like with the non-assisted just by yourself. And then also like squats, bench press, and deadlifts. And always do that and figure out good form first. Form is everything. Mind muscle connection is everything. Not just slinging however much weight you can. You also want to be progressively overloading, which just means adding more weight over time. You don't want to stay at the same weight for like a year. You should be like little by little adding weight, so then you'll be getting stronger, building more muscle. That's progressive overload. So it's like tearing your muscles a little bit and then building back up stronger. Step 4 is take a lot of pictures and videos right now so that you can have something to compare it to later, and you can see how far you've come, and show everybody how hard you work to get to where you're at. Step 5, it's okay if you need to start small, which just means if you're not comfortable going into the gym and going straight to the weights and bench pressing and deadlifting, whatever, bring a friend maybe, or go start small, start at the machines, like go little by little until you can work up the courage to go to the weights by yourself or whatever, like, or find a buddy. That's what I did. Because I know it's scary at first, and you're like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, but everybody doesn't really know what they're doing. Everyone's kind of looking at each other, so don't worry about that. Focus on yourself, and everyone's trying to get there to get better. And your best will look good on different days. So if you worked a long ass shift and you go to the gym, you might be there for like 15 minutes because you're so tired, which is fine. But as long as you're consistent every day and you're not just half-assing, then you should be seeing improvements. But like, don't be too hard on yourself if you just had a rough day. These are my 5 things to have an effective bulk for a woman. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to go in depth with anything else or what kind of videos you want to see, and subscribe some more.